The core value that I can say honestly amongst all of the instructors that I interact with is kids first.
Here it's just like laid back, like we don't have a ton of rules. They let us have our phones out in the cafeteria, so that's a big plus. So they kind of treat you like adults versus being treated like a child.
When students first come here, they're a little hesitant in the beginning because of leaving the homeschool and leaving everything that they've known before. Also, they're probably having hands-on experience in a field that they've never worked in before. So initially, students can be a little bit nervous coming into Apollo. But as they grow, both in their career field and in their professionalism and their skill level, you see a huge change. Even between the junior and the senior year, the maturity and the skill level is so evident that when they come back in that senior year, you really see them very focused and very driven to pursuing their career field.
It helps because you only have 2 classes or 3 classes, and then you go to your lab. So it kind of keeps you interested in coming to school because you're like, oh, in lab today we're gonna learn how to use puff pastry, or in lab today we're gonna learn how to do this or that. So it kind of gives you a little bit of an edge, like, ooh, yes, let's go to school because I'm gonna get to do this in lab. Versus going to your homeschool, you're just gonna be in your social studies or math class all day. But when you come here to school, you have something to look forward to.
My students are prepared at the ages of 17, maybe 18, with a license, and so then they're going off into the career path that they've chosen and getting that experience several years ahead of what other people are. They also receive so much additional training here in the way of field trips and study trips that we do and community service. So they're not only going to have that exposure to their career path, but they're going to have that exposure from the social aspect of it and the professional development far in advance of many other people in the same field.
Well, they teach us a lot of skills that if we were just at our homeschool, we wouldn't know those skills. I mean, knife skills, just basically how to work in the kitchen, how to work in a restaurant. If I was at my homeschool, I wouldn't have known any of that stuff. I would have had to start at the bottom. Now, when I go to culinary school, I'll have a little bit of an edge because I know a little bit more.
I would say that the programs at Apollo prepare them with the work ethic and the professionalism that's just necessary in any occupation.